El dinero de lejos, lo vuelo, el dinero no duerme, eso yo me desvelo. De tonto no tengo ni un solo pelo, me quieren coger de... Me alejo, yo le digo bye y nos vemos. Yo soy bad boy, mami, como ven, Walla. Ando con Dios, pero el diablo me jala con este piquete que no se iguala. Batean como fútbol de sala, tengo a tu wifi. Si como koala y no se resbala, no me...
It's the Philadelphia 76ers and the Philadelphia 76ers. Great to have you with us, everybody, live on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. And here's Harden for three. Trains the three-pointer. And Greg, the outcome tonight could come down to the big men up front.
And versatility will be a key. The front court that can be physical, but also pass it and stretch the floor, I think will be the ones that end up on top.
Shot clock at 6. Fires the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid with the steal. And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid, what a show of force right there, going hard at the rim for the dunk.
It's Harden with the drive. And the layup's good off the glass. Harden. Got 5.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Harris, no good.
You'd be hard-pressed to find someone more confident than Embiid.
He's got plenty of confidence, and he's a funny guy, too, extremely entertaining. He said, the mindset I get when I'm on the floor is that I'm the best player in the gym. And much of the time, he ain't wrong.
One-on-one fast break. Pass to Harden. From deep. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the 76ers.
Yeah, they call him Dancing Danny Green, and you can see why. Excellent offensive instincts there.
To the paint. Embiid with the steal. It's deflected. And the rejection by Embiid. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. This is his first free throw of the game.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line, just a shade under 90%.
And guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season. Already a very confident player, knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside, Green. Back to Harden. 6 on the shot clock. Thibault with the ball. Picked up by Harris. Took him no time at all on that one. Harden's got 8 points.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Assist from Tobias.
That is a tough shot.
The 76ers leading by 8. Harden draws the double.
2 minutes.
Embiid wide open. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Harden wide open. He shoots.
James Harden.
Drills the three-pointer.
They knew this was coming. Harden can't just let that last 3 go. Way too competitive for that.
Here's Thibault. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Your Sixers dance team.
.119 left to play in the first quarter. The 3 from Harden. The rebound by Harden.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Embiid inside. Oh,
man. Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
Out to Harris. Back to Harden. Here's the 3. Good on the triple.
James Harden.
Harden's got 6.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Harden draws the double. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle.
That's his first.
That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here is Harden. 8 points for him. 76ers moving the ball around. Back to Embiid. And they double up Embiid. 5 to shoot.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Harden with it. Embiid the screen. To the middle. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Embiid.
Well, I tell you, it's pretty obvious. Embiid takes pride in and enjoys tricking his defenders and getting them to jump on the pump fake.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them. Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Boy, the three-point shot is... Really been dropping for him early on. Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
The 76ers leading by 6.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
Embiid the screen. And here's Harden for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 12 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Can't tie it up as that one misses. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
First team foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Back to Harden. And stolen by Thibault. Shoots the 3. Harden's shot is off. Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Well, that's just good heads-up basketball from Embiid, making the pass to the open man.
Got that one up quick. He's got 15.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Now the 76ers on the break. And slam dunk by Harris.
You know, Harden's done a nice job really increasing his playmaking over the last few years and excels at finding teammates.
Down low. It's stolen by Harris. Kicks it out to Harden. Back to Green. For 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the 76ers.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've held a 12-point lead early.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Pass to Embiid. Green with the block.
Excellent defender is Danny Green. He's instinctual, and he's got great court awareness defensively.
In the corner, it's Harris. And stolen by Harris. And Embiid with a clear path to the hoop.
And the defense to start that play was terrific. And I love the fact that they attacked early in the shot clock.
It's Harden with the drive. And the jam by Harden.
You know, Harden is so hard to deal with when he drives because you know he's looking to draw the foul, and trying to defend him without fouling is a tall task.
And so it looks like the 76ers will retain possession here. To the inside. He's looking for Embiid and finds him.
Boy, outstanding hustle from Harris on the defensive end. They're doing a good job to alter shots with that activity.
And Harden with the stuff.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Pass to Embiid. Here he goes. Three-pointer. And no good that time. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Harden surveying the D. A nice shot by Embiid. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And so it's tied as we head to halftime. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Embiid the screen. Three-pointer. And James Harden hits from deep. Harden's got the first points of the second half here for Philadelphia.
Philadelphia ball.
Here is Harden. He's got 8. And Harden really looks like he's been having fun out there.
I would agree with that, Kevin, and he says he's the same way off the court, too. I don't know him off the court, but he says he loves meeting new people. I don't have any trouble believing that. He enjoys engaging with kids, and certainly the bright tennis shoes are part of everybody's NBA attire now, but he wears it as an expression of his personality. Boy, what great agility and versatility Green has as a defender. He is constantly on the lookout to get into the best defensive position possible.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul.
And here are the 76ers now. And here's Harden. Six to shoot. Embiid the screen. The 76ers need to get off a shot. He gets it in there.
Love how aggressive Harden is in the pick and roll. Exceptional at shooting and passing after getting the screen.
And the dunk by Embiid.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Harden with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Inside, here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
Harden up top. 8 points for him. Embiid. No good on the shot. And the 76ers go the other way with it. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And Philadelphia has possession. They're leading by 8. Harden gets the bucket.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Back to Thibault. Pass to Embiid. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Just 5 to shoot.
Watch out now. The process is at work.
Philadelphia leading by 9. It's Harden with the drive. Embiid wide open. It's good. The assist. That time from Harden.
James Harden.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And they get it back with the drive. And he converts the layup.
James Harden.
Harden's got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Personal foul. Third team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Pass to Thibault. Now Harden. In the corner, it's Harris. Sinks the three-pointer. Harris has got 7 points.
Boy, this is something that Harris has really enhanced in his game over time. Hard work, paying dividends.
James Harden.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
A three ball. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Harris, and slam dunk by Harris.
Really good to see Harden get nasty on defense. He's got quick instincts and quick hands. And I like how he pilfers it on occasion.
Embiid the screen. Out to Harris. Gets it off. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding on to an 11-point cushion.
It's the fourth quarter.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The 76ers trailed by 11. Now Harden. Pass to Thibault. Back to Harden. And stolen by Thibault. Fires the three. They get the rebound. It's tipped. They kick it out to Green. For the three. It's good from long range.
For three.
Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the 76ers.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Back to Harris. And the three off target. One-on-one here. Outside, Green. To the middle. Here's Embiid. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Embiid's got 20.
I'll tell you what, I don't know if any center in the league can score in as many ways as Embiid. Maybe Jokic. Those two are pretty much in the class by themselves. Embiid showing us everything tonight. I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
A shot by Harden, wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Harris from the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the 76ers lead by 17.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Boy, Harden's got such a tremendous feel for the game, sees the whole court. He's a really slick creator.
Joel Embiid
sinks the triple.
Three.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
It's Harden with the drive. They kick it out to Green. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
Tell you what, guys, you don't see that often. I mean, when he's this open, usually it's lights out.
Lets it go from deep. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
their third three-pointer in a row.
Adjustment time for these guys. The defense has to make some adjustment here.
The three from Harden. Rebound by the 76ers.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones. Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Harris' shot is good.
3
Well,
points.
and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Harden. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
Embiid is at the elbow. Harden scanning the floor. Clock at 6. From deep. Connects from three-point range. Harden's got 38 points.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the 76ers.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for James Harden.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Tell you what, fellas, like seeing Harris be engaged from there. I mean, refusing to settle for the simple layup. Nice finish.
First team foul.
51 seconds left in the game. Embiid the screen. Pass to Green. To the inside. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. And Embiid has got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here is Harden. Embiid trying to break loose. Harden gets the bucket.
You know, for all the points he gets from long range, Harden does just as much work inside. It's not easy to take any one area away from him because he's such an elite scorer.
Back to Harris. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily.
At the end of the game.
A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd